It's October, so we gotta bring the ScareClaws out against the new, improved Xylophoney. This is a matchup I actually don't know how it's gonna go.
Neither do I. I made a few changes to the deck. Not a lot, but a few.
Okay. I made a few changes to this deck, since, I'm trying to make it more of a pure ScareClaw version. I took out some of the Tri-Brigade stuff. Honestly, I haven't played ScareClaw in a long time, and I can't say I was ever good at ScareClaw, so this will be interesting. It also doesn't appear that my hand is a very strong opener, so we're gonna really see what happens here. I think the play to do is to summon ScareClaw Castira here. We have that in defense mode, but that does force me to banish a card, which, may be good down the line, may be bad. I have two options now. I can either leave this out and have 2600 of a wall, or I could put out my copy of Visa Starfrost in the hand. So, if this card's in my hand, I can do stuff, special summon, and that does support some other things. And I think I'm just gonna do it, because it looks like I don't have a lot of angles to go with this hand. Or do I just go for Lightheart? I don't know how to play ScareClaw, but we're gonna see what we can do. If this is Link Summoned, add the field card. Maybe I do want to do that. But do I want to do all of it? I don't know. What does my trap card even do? Tribute 3 ScareClaw monsters? Well, that ain't happening right away. I guess what I'd like to do is... yeah, let's hold on to that, but we'll go straight for the Lightheart. So I can get my field card moving. Let's not cry about a bad hand until we play everything we can. And then we'll get the Reichphobia on the field, and we can add a ScareClaw monster to hand. Now, which one is going to search me all the wonderful things? I know Reichart's a very good one. It can special summon itself, and that lets me add a ScareClaw spell or trap. Very good. This one lets me special summon and do all kinds of different things. But since I'm going turn 1, I think I definitely want to just set my hand up further. So we'll special summon Reichart in this case. Activating its effect. We will then grab ourselves. I think we want to get Arrival. Actually, we just got an Arrival. We have Arrival. So that's not bad either. What's a good kind of turn 1-ish card? Let's look at the traps. That seems like a good one. Yeah, we'll go for that maybe. Okay. Or we could do Decline. Target that, return to the hand, and change. Okay, that's more of an offensive one. And this is a quick play, which is always nice. Yeah, let's grab this. I know Straddle's not like the most important card in the deck, but it seems like it's going to be helpful for right now. So why not? And I can summon something from my graveyard. Do I just go straight for the Tri-Heart? Yeah, I guess why not, right? So, sure. Activate. And that gives me a little side protection as well. Alright, can I do everything I want to do now? Well, I can go into Tri-Heart.
I forget if you have huge negates with this deck or not.
Me too! Alright, we have that going for us. And we will not activate Visa
Oh,
Starfrost.
that's right. So, no, I remember now. You don't have negates. You just make sure all my monsters are in defense mode all the time.
Yay!
Because, must be Link summoned. All face-up monsters on field are changed to defense position. But, since Link monsters cannot be switched to the defense position, they cannot be.
That would be good. Absolutely.
And unaffected by the activated effects of defense position monsters.
Yep.
Which ironically means that this deck is a perfect counter to Super Heavy Samurai.
Yeah, it really would be, wouldn't it? They're like, I use my effects in defense position. Sorry, not anymore, you don't. Okay, let's see how you contend with this. So you have a defense mode Diviner. That's nothing bad for you, of course.
Yeah, so I'll do that. And send to my graveyard my Novox, of course.
Alright. Oh, so no, it doesn't even have card art.
It does for me.
Well, it doesn't for me.
That's a weird thing that we've always had with this program. Is like,
yeah.
I have everything, and Xylo doesn't.
Well, it's all on the client side, which I was very pleased about this morning when I had to build 2 Yu-Gi-Oh decks with my internet out. It all works because it's all still client side. Thanks, games. Of course, I couldn't do any more research on the decks, but I could build them. So this deck was built without the aid of internet.
I'm wondering if this is gonna work. Okay, so I'm gonna do this.
Okay. Ooh, what do we
Because
have
he's
here?
special summoned more than once last turn.
Absolutely.
I can bring this card out. Transfer material. If summoned this way, you cannot normal summon or special summon for this turn. While you control this XYZ monster, neither player can activate the effects of monsters of 3,000 or more attack.
Fun.
So I'm gonna test to see if it works.
So what's your effect you're activating?
To return you back to the deck.
Okay, well we're gonna do this instead then, because that's a target, right? Ooh, it doesn't say target. Well, I'm gonna try this anyway and we'll see what happens, because I don't want to lose my guy. He's unaffected by activated position, so I don't think it's gonna work because you stop activated effects. That's what it says, right?
Yeah.
So let's let it ride. Let's see if I can protect it. I'm gonna play Fate.
Darn it,
Okay.
yeah. I can still target you, but it doesn't let me do anything else.
Yeah. Now it does stop me from summoning more ScareClaws from my graveyard, assumedly. So that's good. So it'll be a slow crawl back to the top for me.
Unless you go straight to attack battle
Yeah,
phase.
that just means I don't get to do as much damage to you necessarily.
Or damage at all.
Mm-hmm.
Unless he pierces.
I don't think he does. There might be some support cards that help with that, but
Yeah, you would think a monster that forces all monsters defense position would be able to pierce or something.
yeah, maybe that's something people side in or throw in just to be able to add piercing. I know there's equipped cards that do that. Wouldn't really help your the rest of the deck, but all right. So you got your authority during the main phase. You can shuffle stuff in and take Silent Force monster from the deck. Nice. We're gonna special summon another Rykart.
Not so fast. This time I activate my Call by the Grave to activate.
Oh, nasty. Now, you are targeting a ScareClaw monster. If it's in the graveyard, it's not a ScareClaw monster I control, is it?
No, it is not.
Didn't think so. Okay. Running Called by the Grave, I see. Alright, alright. That is what it is. We're gonna...
I'm not... For putting those in, I didn't put in the infinite permanence.
Well, of course, we never put in infinite permanence, and rarely ever Called by the Grave. But
true, it's only one copy too, so it's like.
Of course, it's only one copy.
What can I do? It says.
Yeah, you should probably try and negate that if you can.
I guess I'll activate. See what is. Oh, this is letting me do my thing since it's during either player's main phase.
Alrighty. Can I stop this? Sort of. I don't know, I'm just gonna activate things and see what happens, I guess. Nope, it activated that effect. Fantastic.
Oh,
so a bunch of mess is gonna happen because I didn't look at the type of my own monster.
There we go. I helped you out.
I don't think you did.
Oh, did I not?
No, you didn't. You negate a while ago to help me out. The first part of this chain is what I messed up with. It's okay. We'll see if we can bounce back. Oh, I can use ScareClaw Rival to avoid destruction. Okay, so my own card can save me. That's good. Lovely. I just was trying to use Visa Starfrost on a warrior, and that's the only thing it can't tribute away. So that's good. Let's activate this. We can destroy. Lovely. I guess. Do we just destroy a Doomsday Star? Sure. Then we might be able to act freely with Tryheart. Although we don't have any more effects to activate. If this card's in the extra monster zone, target. I don't think I have any level 3s in my graveyard. No, we just haven't really started with a lot of the ScareClaw options. So it's gonna be a light turn, and I also realize I can't turn my own Rykart to attack mode. So, battle. Take out Saphira. So that's like that. Means that I have the field back, but I didn't gain any ground.
No, the one copy of Call by the Graves at least slowed you down.
Definitely.
Although I don't know if that's gonna be enough. I do have.
Yeah, now you need to build a buy. It's still hard to get over Tryheart.
Enforcing Prayer.
It did force me to use my own arrival on my own mistake. So you have a chance. I've unintentionally created an opening for you.
I have to return my ritual monster in order to get the Novox to the hand.
All right.
That's right, I had to return that one from the grave in order to do that. Because if you remember, my rituals monster can use my hand and grave.
Yes.
Unfortunately, in order to try to stop your moves, I had to return the one from the grave back to the deck. So I don't have any of the. Yeah, the one I sent to the grave to try to do that other thing.
I was wondering where that went. All right.
Yeah.
Is the play to bring out a light heart to begin things again? No, that just adds you a right phobia, which isn't bad because right phobia just searches more. So maybe that's worth doing because I'd really like to search at level 3 so I can actually use the full effect of Tryhard. That sounds fantastic. And ooh, this sounds nice. I can change you to face down defense position. And if 3 or more defense position monsters are on the field, I banish this card from the graveyard and add stuff. Well, there's not 3 or more defense position monsters on the field. I can't really do that unless I start getting things moving. Although, no, that wouldn't work out like that. Shut up, timer. I know. I'm reading cards. I'm sorry. We'll go for the stupid light heart. I think that'll search. Oh, maybe. Oh, wait on you. Okay.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to do that. It's asking me again if I want to shuffle or do anything. And I don't want to shuffle anything in my hand right now, so.
Okay. Lightheart only goes off if it's in the extra monster zone. That's fine. But it is a beast warrior. So I believe now I can do this without fluking. We'll put out Visa Starfrost. There we go. I think that supports some of the other cards. It's not honestly that important, but it's okay. And this card does something in the graveyard. Let's just click it and find out, shall we? Oh, I guess it just comes back. Well, it's material, I guess, for something else.
And you have more link zones.
Yep. Oh yeah, it is a sideways link. I did that intentionally, even though I couldn't see any of its arrows. So let's hold on to that card.
Imagine I pointed upward and you just stole my link zone.
Yeah, that'd be the easiest U-Link ever. Oh, I can do Astraloud now. So I will use, of course, Starfrost and Rykart. Woo! What is my effect again? Target and destroy. It will put me in defense mode, but that's all good. Ah. Nice. Still got Astraloud. Is it the biggest card right now? No, but it's a result of me having a fairly dominating field.
I forget if your fusion can attack a defense position.
No, I don't think it supports that at all.
So you have to get rid of your own link monster in order to switch it to attack mode.
Yeah, so I'll just chill. It's a backup plan right now. I'm not going to complain about that. But I will consider adding some extra link monsters in here just to, if I do get in a position where I can make a more offensive push. I really haven't been able to use all of Tryhard's effects though, just because of the way my hand and graveyard are built right now. So, this is what we got, and it's good enough for now. So we'll see what you can do.
Okay. No, I definitely don't want to activate that. Okay, so I'm going to activate my Sound Forcing Authority.
Of course.
Turning that in order to get my Saphira to the hand this time. I originally put Saphira out on during that turn instead of adding it to the hand because I thought you were going to try to OTK me, so I just wanted a second monster to defend myself.
Yeah, definitely otherwise, the Tryhard angle doesn't support the OTK. So
yeah.
I honestly don't think these guys generally do that, but...
Yeah, so I'll do that to send to the graveyard my Silent Forcing Prayer and adding my Skull Guardian to the hand.
Okay, we can see you actually play now. Let's go.
Now activating, I can now I can Ritual Summon by sending that away my Skull Guardian.
All right. Look at all that attack.
Do that.
Novox on the field for later.
And then of course add to the hand my Sagely Enforcer Dragon. And then her effect allows me to set onto the back row. Immediately, my Silent Forcing Barrier.
Okay, can't hit you with the card effects now, eh?
And now returning 2 spell cards from my graveyard back to the deck. My Sagely gets to come out. Let's see.
No idea how this duel's gonna play out.
Neither do I. That's why I'm trying everything.
Tryheart might just be a good counter against you. I don't know. Like, your effects all get to go off at least. That's nice. Ooh! Nice!
A little late for that. I should have probably thought about that.
Yeah.
Unless I'm able to salvage this somehow.
Well, they've all been summoned this turn, so that's a lot of defense mode unless you switch them around to something else. Like that. Beautiful.
Woo.
Yeah. And I don't know if I got recovery power here.
Let's see what you get with your draw right there.
Alright, so we got a trap card. I just need to tribute my my monsters to make that work. Alright, desperation option. We're going to return my field card to the hand. And it does that. Now we get to play my field card. And search. But what can save me now is a single copy. Could special summon this? I don't think so. It's just a bunch of special summon monsters. Which, the idea is you bring out a bunch of the other ScareClaw things and they boost the Tryheart. I just didn't get any of the cards that boost Tryheart. I could have searched them, but then I wouldn't have gotten as far as I did. So, let's do a Reichardt Desperation play. And see what I can get off him. What can save me now? Is Arrival pretty good? I think Arrival's pretty good. Is it good enough? I don't know. None of the other cards are they? Yeah, so we'll do a Arrival. Alright. Activate Arrival. Special summon. Guess we can only bring out Kashtira. Oh, because everyone else is banished, aren't they? Yeah. Needle. And do we go for Lightheart? There's not a reason not to right now. We're in desperation mode still. So activate. Then Lightheart.
I'm gonna activate this before you have a chance to.
Sure.
By returning this card, I get the Saphira to the hand to set up for next turn.
Lovely. We get more Reichphobia. We can play next turn. I'm not going to play it this turn because I already did. It's not going to give me a beneficial effect. And I'll set a card and end my turn and see what happens.
Okay, so I'm going to activate my card, of course. My barrier. Which will allow me to add to my hand another Novox.
Yikes.
I love how this card just allows me once per turn to add a card for no cost. Yeah. Not discarding or anything.
It's very nice, especially with as useful as Novox is.
Then I'll also activate my Preparation of Rites.
Oh no, he's getting more out. He's got ritual spells in the grid. Wait, you don't. Oh, okay. I guess you ritual weird with this deck.
I do, yeah.
Okay.
You know what? I think I am going to do that just to mess with you. I'm going to add my Saphira to the hand.
Alright. Actually. Yeah.
Now normal summon my Novox. Which Novox activating allows me to set up another authority.
Yeah. So you're set on that. Can we go into another ritual monster?
Essentially. By discarding Saphira, I send the Silent Forcing Prayer. Do that. And adding to the hand the Savaris.
Ooh. got the material, though.
Then activate by banishing my Saphira. I can then bring out Saphira, Queen of the Dragons, using my single Novox as a material.
Yes!
And then activating that.
Activate now that Novox is off the field. I tribute one of mine to get rid of 2 of yours. Oh, is it 3 of yours? Maybe. No, it's 2. I don't know.
I activate Cervantes to negate the activation of that.
Darn. He had 2 negates. Okay.
That's the reason That's the reason you run this guy at least 2, because you can use him to negate.
Yeah, I was like kicking myself. I was like, oh, he brought Novox on the field. I gotta wait till the perfect timing. Okay. Yeah, you're just set. Okay, I lose.
Then I activate by targeting this card and that card. I destroy my trap card alongside your 2 cards.
Yep, didn't matter. Actually, does that help me? Nope.
All right. And with that, I think it's time for me to attack now.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was the Nightmare Unicorn of all things that saved me.
Yeah, and the negates. It was good. Alrighty. I'm down to do another round, though. Now I got the hang of these guys a little bit better. Maybe I'll get a hand with more of the level 3s in it. We can really see the full benefit. Alrighty.
Rematch.
I'll go second. Well, there's level 3s. There's just 3 copies of a single level 3 in here. We'll see how it goes. I got what I asked for. It's just I got too much of what I asked for. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna play my Silent Forcing Barrier. Activate, which will allow me to get to my hand Novox. Then I'll play a second Silent Forcing Barrier. Cannot activate it, but it's good to double up in case you destroy 1.
Okay.
Then I'll normal summon my Novox to get Silent Forcing Authority right there.
Alright.
Let's see. Then activate my Saphira to add Silent Forcing Prayer to the grave and add to my hand the Saphira. Then banishing Saphira allows me to bring out using Novox as a tribute. Bring her back to defense mode.
Strong. I play Lightning Storm.
Huh. Didn't go off.
I mean, Novox already went off this turn, but...
No, Saphira, the ritual monster.
Gotcha.
Where I can discard... Or maybe I hit the wrong thing by accident. I was just going to discard 1 random card from your hand.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, well.
Yeah. Alright. Ending turn.
Okay.
Oh, now I can. That's right. It's end phase I can do that.
Very good. Okay, great. My only 1 play starter I saw in my hand.
That was completely random, too. And then just play that.
Sorry, I will have to just rely on my Link 1 monster to save me in this case. So, we normal summon Astra. And we can special summon Balone now. Actually, can I summon them onto each other? I think I can. Okay. So, as I said, we started off with some of the level 3 monsters.
A lot of them.
And nothing but.
Oh, God. So me discarding that Kashira was bad.
Yeah, no, it was kind of important, but it's okay. We'll get the field card now, and then maybe we get to play the game. I mean, we get to see. I mean, I want to see different ways to start with this deck as well. That can add to hand a plethora of wonderful things. Do we just try to grind the level 3s here and get the 3rd one out? Maybe. ScareClaw monsters gain lots of stuff. Cool. What do each of these do? This one allows me to inflict piercing, as we suspected. We could do a Visa Starfrost, which would probably be sick to get rid of that Queen of Dragons. And I only get 1 attack around anyway. I think I have to attack your Queen of Dragons with Novox on the field. Or I could get Visa Starfrost, but then I wouldn't be able to go as effectively into my big thing. So let's get Acro. Let's go. Let's play different. Alrighty, and that lets me special summon a third monster. There we go. So we got all three of the basic level 3 ScareClaw monsters. That's kind of important to them. Now, if 3 or more defense position monsters are on the field, I can target and destroy one thing with Reichphobia. So, it's going to have to be one of your back row, which, terrifyingly, unfortunately, they're all doubled up. So...
Yeah, I was like, this could either be good or bad. So let's see.
So you made the right call there. I guess I'll get rid of one of your authorities.
Well, I guess if you're getting one of my authorities, I'll activate my authority.
Sure.
Which allows me...
Okay. That is a little upsetting, but I think I can still play off it. So, we will just have to extend everything we have. To defense position. If 3 or more defense position, banish this card from the graveyard. Okay, that's for later. Well, it doesn't have to be for later, but... And then add 1 ScareClaw from graveyard to hand. No, let's just go for Tryhard. So this is the classic, 3 different level 3 monsters to make Tryhard. So out he comes. Activate his effect now that I actually can. And we're going to get a Tryhard with added benefits. Did I read any of the added benefits? No. But I get to add 1 to hand now. I don't know what I'm doing. Is that just any card I get to my hand? Sure. What do I want to my hand? Have I normal summoned? Sure have. Have I brought out anyone else by... I think I brought them all out by their classic effects. So let's get a Reichardt. Don't know if I can special summon him. Looks like I can. Lovely. Does he give my guy any effect? No, but he does have to go into one of their zones. So, out he goes. Gets to search me one of the spells. Lovely. Let's see. Target 1 ScareClaw you control. It can attack while in defense position. That's a neat trap card. So that could be used for other things. Or we could get a little protection. We could get a little destruction. Yeah, I think that's a good choice. Because that'll either eat a negate or something. Which I like the sound of. So, yes. We'll grab that for later. And I draw a card? Nice. I don't think I can put anything else out. Despite my hand actually being remarkably good. And... can anything in my graveyard help this? No, I don't think so, because the only other card that I haven't played is the one you took out, and it's not a Cashier, or it's not a ScareClaw card. It's one that just searches a ScareClaw card. So, that is fine. We will just go into action, I think. Alright, what benefits will I get? I can attack a number of times the battle phase, equal to these different ScareClaw monsters. So I can at least possibly wipe out the field, barring anything terrible happening. Alright. So we go to battle. We attack. Let's go right for your Queen of Dragons. And go right for Silent Forcer Disciple. Do I get a third attack? No, didn't think so. It's not bad though, but could be better. Set a card, end the turn. And this is how, like, the classic Tryhard is supposed to be played. It was kind of just existing last round. But now I can actually grab the benefits of my level 3 monsters that brought it out.
Alright, using my card, I'll add to my hand my Novox.
Alright.
Because the thing I can see is you just prevent cards from affecting your monsters. You don't necessarily negate them, so...
Not so much, no. I think there is a trap card or something that does in this deck, but I don't know.
And doing that will allow me to add or send to the grave another Silent Forcing Prayer. And then adding to my hand the Skull Guardian once more.
There he is. Okay.
Now, banishing it from the graveyard, of course, you already know this effect. Which will allow me to bring out Skull Guardian. Using my Novox as tribute. Bring it out.
Alright. Everyone's getting their big benefits out here.
Yep, which I will add my Cervantes.
Don't like the sound of that. Nor that.
Of course, this effect. set up my last trap card. It's a doubling up back row.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to wipe them all out. I thought about it, but you're good.
And activate to destroy your monster, like we did before.
Up to the number of light warrior. Yeah. So let's see if I can do this. This. Yeah, I think I still need to get rid of your stuff to do it, and you can just negate right here, so you're good. So I guess since you just put those out, and I don't want to lose my stuff and get negated, I'll just target him. And oh, I can only target your back row with it. Lovely. Okay, well, at least we'll get rid of those once and for all. Not exactly, but
I can use Skull Guardian to negate the activation, as long as I have Novox, the Sound Form's Disciple.
Yep. Okay. Gorgeous. And you still got Seraphis in the hand. Or whatever it is.
Yeah. Let me see.
Yeah, I needed to get the search card, which I could have searched off right card and should have searched off right card. At least I'm learning. Because there's a search card that once it goes to the graveyard, it's a protection card. So I would have nullified that whole fear.
So I needed to bring him out to first play out the effects.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have any more moves to do this turn without like putting myself in a bad position.
I mean, you beat my boss, so that's a pretty good thing to do. All right, I think I don't control any of that, and not really anything to do with it. But I would love to play my field card again, so we'll bring it back to hand. And I suppose now, yeah, we'll start with that. Reichphobia. So
I guess on that I'll negate
that I
that.
absolutely need. Oh no, it destroys it too. Okay. Next up, we get a card back from the. Well, let's just summon everything in our hand first. Why not? So we got that going for us. And actually, I don't think the field card being gone's a problem, just because we got a boss of a Link monster. So out comes that, and I search another field card. Woo! You know, it's good enough purpose for it. So then we activate, pop it out. There it lies. Add to hand. Who do I want? Who can save the day? So I think I still want to go for, as well as I can, just getting that try-hard play going. So what is on the field right now? Astra Balloon. So let's just go ahead and get us an Acro, because this one allows us to just gain power. So sure, I think this can summon itself for free, but we're going this direction. Oh no, let's get Right Heart. Yeah, let's get Right Heart, because we're just going to tribute it away for the monster anyway. And we're going to search the card I wanted to search last time. Learn from our own mistakes faster rather than slower.
Okay.
Okay, so that activates, we search. And now off the search, we search for Arrival. And we get an extra draw. Can't hurt. Doesn't help. It's prosperity, but that's fine. Now, we are looking good. We shall, I guess, might as well activate Reichphobia. Target and destroy. Here you go, Authority, do your thing.
Yeah, I guess I'll just... You're forcing me to activate it now if I don't want to lose it.
Yeah, activate it or negate. I don't think you want to use one of your only negates on it, so.
So, I think... I can get rid of one card on your field. I don't know what the right choice is.
It doesn't really matter. I have 5 things and I need 3.
I should just keep getting rid of that field spell then.
Sure. That's probably the better play, actually. Didn't even think about it. Now we put out Underworld Goddess of the Closed World. Nah, that's not the play.
Yeah, that helps you out for one turn.
Yeah. We gotta take you right now. So, we will use these 3 lovelies and put out Tryhard yet again. Now, yeah, we're good there. So, in addition, we can use Arrival and special summon another ScareClaw monster, or I can use Tryhard. I don't know what your card in hand does specifically, if it is a you know, negate and destroy thing. But I guess it doesn't. No, it really does matter. I'm just going to get Arrival played. So we have that, and I would like the one that's not on the field out, so I believe that would be the Acro. Doesn't need to be in the spot. Let's see. You can only do this. Oh, just ScareClaw monsters in the monster zone. Okay, if I can put it somewhere else, I will. I don't think it matters. So that one gives us a power-up. Lovely. Now we have Arrival in the graveyard. So I'm feeling confident once again.
Okay.
Let's try to, you know, add more. So, do we want a Balloon here? We already have a Balloon, so I guess we just add more Astra. Just to fill that row. Have lots of cards. And what am I prompted to activate? Same thing as always, okay. So that's filled up, and we can add more to hand. Lovely. More Acro? I don't know if we know... I don't know who we summoned by that. Maybe we didn't summon a Balloon by that means, since he was already on the field, wasn't he? Let's see. We're about to find out.
Okay.
So if I can just keep stacking this field, why wouldn't I? No, but I can normal summon. Sure haven't done that yet. So why not? Normal summon. There, into defense mode he goes. So we have a Tri-Heart powered by 5 ScareClaw defensive 3-star monsters. Yay. Battle and see what happens. Attack! Big Pierce. Attack! Moment of truth. Will I get 5 attacks this round? I do! I did it.
Okay. I don't know if I could have played that any better for that.
Yeah, no, I think you played fine. It's just I was able to come back, and since I had all these in my graveyard, I could use my support cards to build it back up and get to this position.
I think one thing I could have done better, actually, instead of adding that other ritual monster to the hand, what I could have done is bring out Saphira Queen instead.
Mm-hmm.
You had little cards in your hand, so what I could have done is brought out Saphira and limited your hand even more by potentially getting rid of the key card early to your graveyard early on instead.
Possibly. Also, maybe the negate timing could have been better, but who's to say?
You did force me to. No. So, to clarify.
Oh yeah, not the negate, but the target destroy. Yeah.
The target destroy, but you did force me to do that at that time, or else I would have saved it for when your rich link
waited
monster.
and activated it with your other copy that's already on the field.
True.
Mm-hmm. So there's
And
always
then,
options, but looks like I learned the deck a little bit, and you're just getting better with that Silent Forcer deck. So hopefully you have all enjoyed watching this. If you want to see more ScareClaw videos, let us know in the comments down below. They will be returning in the Spooktober tournament.
Not Time Forcer, sadly.
No, not exactly the close enough theme, but very spooky lineup, gracing ourselves in the tournament with ScareClaw. So, subscribe if you want to see that whole tournament coming out soon, and we will see you then.
See you, folks.